Please listen. Please don't just shout anyhow. Sit down and listen. This night's teaching, I'm teaching from the depth of my heart. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Are we together? Let me tell you what will start happening. Because the power of God is at the back of that law, that whoever gets transformed should not remain at the level that is less than his transformation. It is a spiritual law, even though it's a physical, the law is physical in manifestation, but there is spiritual power that backs it. The same power that raises a cripple from the wheelchair in a crusade ground is the same power that is back of that activity. So you are in one room somewhere, no family members, no helper. You come from a family where no one has risen. Don't try to live a fake life. We're getting there to destroy and damage this fake living. You don't have to fake what can be real. Are you together now? Now you are in that one room and you are praying and listening to messages. You may not be able to change your cloth. Nothing physical will change. You are still hungry. You are still looking for food. There are still bills upon you. But your mind is only your body that is in that realm. As you begin to grow and walk with God, let me tell you what will happen. The power of God in partnership with your mindset will start creating scenarios that will push you out of that place. You must leave that place to a level that becomes consistent with your thinking. Don't start wasting your time asking, where am I going to? Leave that one to the intelligence of a power that is greater than you. The law of mental transformation. Most times we live in a world that interprets your prosperity based on the physical things you're wearing. Is that true? How expensive is your material? What kind of watch are you wearing? Oh, this is 5 million. Wow, 5 million, that means you are rich. Can I tell you, even if you give somebody a watch and a cloth of 5 million naira and his mindset is 50,000, activities will happen around his life. Satan is looking for those kind of people because on legal basis he can now cooperate with the law. You see how Satan works. Satan does not just have power on his own. His power is based on the loopholes in our obedience. So he will cash in. He becomes a destructive force that makes that law work. He will come and partner with that law to make sure you retrogress down to a point where you now fit your mindset. It's the same thing that happens to children in school. So a child grows and the father keeps telling him or the mother, you are dull, you are a stupid child, you will not amount to anything, we are poor. Make sure when you see other people, know you are not part of them. Let me tell you what you are doing. You are programming something in that child. When that child gets to school, the mindset will interpret anything he does correct as a mistake. When that child fails and he brings back a poor result, that result is now consistent with his mindset. What most parents would do, I don't mean to look down on parents and their approach to training children, is that in anger for wasting your school fees, you will fight and box and beat that child. Out of fear, he will go back and write one exams and get 60 over 70. His mindset will say, this is wrong. That 60 over 70 is not consistent with the kind of thinking, and sooner or later he will return back. The real way to grow is to change. This is powerful. The law of mental transformation.